As a real estate investor, one of the questions that inevitably pops up is whether or not you need to hire a property management company. As a professional property management company here at Coastline Equity, this is a question that we are very passionate about. Now, of course, there's going to be some bias there, obviously, but the main reason that we're passionate about that question is because every single day we're on the ground and in the field doing the work that it actually takes to run, maintain, and optimize a real estate investment. There is a lot that goes into that. But with that being said, this is still a question that has a very different answer depending on your goals, your budget, your current portfolio, etc. And so in this video, we want to share with you some insight into what a property management company actually does so that you can make a more informed decision for yourself. What a good property management company can do for you can really be broken down into two main things. The first of which is to free up your time. Now, this may sound trivial at first, but let me give you a better idea of what I mean by guiding you through an average day as a property manager. Depending on the size of your portfolio and the issues that arise, each day your property manager is going to be fielding calls, emails, and text messages from tenants that have issues with their toilet or their heater, that are upset about their neighbor parking in their parking spot, or that want to negotiate something in their lease. They'll be responding to notices from the city about yearly inspections or illegally dumped items on your property. They'll be coordinating with different vendors to fix broken pipes, install new flooring or countertops inside of vacant units, or to repave and restripe a parking lot. Some of the calls that they'll receive will come at 7 o'clock in the morning when someone's shower drain backs up while they're rushing to get ready for work, or at 8 o'clock at night when they've burnt something in the oven. They'll be sorting through and checking monthly utility bills and all the invoices from plumbers, landscapers, electricians, so that you can make sure everyone gets paid on time. When one of your units becomes vacant, your manager will create the online advertising, take calls from prospective tenants, run credit and background checks, give tours of the space during the week and on weekends, and draft new leases. They'll conduct routine property inspections for you to look for any issues and then prepare monthly financial reports and work summaries to give you a quick and easy snapshot of how your investments are performing. And all of this will be done using elaborate management software that serves as a database for everything that has taken place over the years within your entire portfolio. There are a ton of tasks that need to be attended to. To what extent you can do these tasks by yourself is up to you. If your portfolio consists of a couple of single-family homes, maybe there aren't that many calls or invoices coming in, and perhaps the workload feels more like a side hustle or a hobby. It should be noted, though, that a good property management company will have years of experience dealing with even the most unique circumstances. For example, I've received calls from a couple that were considering a divorce and were fighting with each other about removing them from the lease and taking the stuff out of the house. In another case, a man that was going through some really tough times was berating all of his neighbors and doing donuts with his car in the parking garage. And recently, a toilet that was flooding for hours while the tenant was asleep caused gallons of water to soak through the floor, nearly collapsing the ceiling of the apartment downstairs and then destroying the carpet in the bedroom. Dealing with all the typical day-to-day stuff is a lot of work on its own, but it definitely pays to have someone on your side that can respond to these unique issues because they've been in the business for so long. But now let's say you're moving past the single-family homes and duplexes, and instead you're looking to scale up and really build some wealth with real estate investing by investing in several units across different areas, perhaps your first apartment building, or maybe a mini shopping center. That workload can very quickly become a full-time job. Now, if managing a real estate business is something that you would enjoy, then perhaps you don't need a property management company. But if you would prefer the role of investor instead of manager and focus all of your time and energy on finding deals, diversifying your portfolio, flexing your creativity to update and reposition older buildings, or simply scaling your investments, then perhaps you don't want to be bogged down with all these small yet critical day-to-day tasks of managing it by yourself. Of course, the great thing is you can always hire a property management company and then decide for yourself if you simply want to sit back and collect your checks or be more hands-on and focus on the aspects of the business that you would enjoy the most while letting your property management company handle the rest. Either way, utilizing a management company can free up your time to focus on things that matter the most to you. Now, the second main thing that a good property management company can do for you is act as an advisor and fiduciary. A fiduciary duty is the highest duty owed at law and requires the property manager to always act in the best interests of their clients. With this responsibility, a property management company will work to meet whatever goals you have for your investment, whether that's simply maximizing your returns, expanding into new markets, or stabilizing a new purchase. They can advise on remodeling your building for more curb appeal, undertaking major capital expenditures such as new roofs, or creating a budget and financial plan for the coming years. When legal issues arise, they can also start eviction proceedings for you and present all necessary information in court on your behalf. Plus, they know how to protect you and your property from things like fair housing violations. But they can also serve as connectors to other professionals like leasing agents, brokers, lawyers, and trust advisors, and can guide you through various types of real estate investments such as retail centers or office buildings. Lastly, their income is tied to your investment's performance, so they're incentivized to keep costs low and profits high. But because they also have to deal directly with tenants every single day, they're also incentivized to take care of your tenants and the surrounding community. In conclusion, if you don't want your real estate investment to become your job and you want someone that has a lot of experience handling different situations, as well as access to resources, a management company is a must. And remember, for the monthly fee that you pay to hire a property management company, you're not just hiring a single manager. You're getting an entire office team that includes an accountant, a bookkeeper, an office clerk, a maintenance team, a leasing team, a legal advisor, and a construction manager. So instead of asking if hiring one is a good idea, you can ask about how to find a quality company that fits your budget, which is a topic we'll have to save for another video. That's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to leave a comment down below regarding your experiences with property management companies. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.